Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. Not many people talk about them. They're usually on the radar. I think at least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So this video I have an update for you, and this update is for the brand Orientica. Orientica is a branch of House of Al Haramain. They've been putting out amazing fragrances lately. For the last, I would say, couple of years, they've been upping their games. They have two tiers of fragrances. One is the luxury line, which is around £80 to £100, which are fantastic value for money because they smell much more expensive than what you pay. And they have lower price fragrances, which this one is belong to that family. They have around maybe 10 to 15 fragrances in the price range of £15. But if you go to their website right now, they have a sale on, and this bad boy is half price, under £10 for 100 ml Eau de Perfume. And this one in particular called Tranquilo, or tranquil, which means, you know, peaceful, calm. So as you can tell, the coloring should give it away. It should be fresh, should be uplifting, it should be easygoing, and it is all that things. First thing first, the performance. The performance is again good but not excellent, especially for a price under £10. Eau de Perfume is good. So on my skin lasted up to 6 hours, on t-shirt up to 8 hours, same as the last one, about 6 to 8 hours give or take. It depends on your skin, depending on your environment, on your climate and all that thing. But 6 to 8 hours is acceptable, especially for the price under £10. As I said before, majority of very low price fragrances under £10, what they lacking is performance. They usually are very poor performer, but this one is not an excellent performer, but it's a good performer, especially for the money. And that is the strength of this fragrance. Under £10, 6 hours on the skin, 8 hours on the t-shirt is quite acceptable. In terms of the projection, an arm length of projection for around 2 hours, and then slowly will subside. So again, good but not excellent, but again, for the price, that is acceptable. Who is it for? This is universal. It's one of those DNA everybody would like, almost everybody would like. Not many people will dislike it. It's easygoing, crowd pleasing. This is people pleaser. This is very relaxed. As he says, tranquil is very relaxed. It's nothing to it's nothing special, but again, it is what it is. For what it is, it's doing a good job, and that is relaxed, fresh, easygoing, informal, better suited for warmer weather, but you can rock it anytime you want. And it's very casual. It's daytime, casual, work, just doing stuff, very relaxing at home. All these things is good for. If you go a little bit heavy on a trigger, it's even good for going out because it smells good. So how does it smell? This one smells, let me just give you the ingredients first. So on top we have mandarin orange, we have pink pepper. In the mid we have clary sage, orange blossom and heliotrope, and in the base we have patchouli, cedar, amber and musk. So when you look at the the notes breakdown, you think, okay, this is completely different, but it's not. This is quite similar to Creed Aventus. Sorry about the background noise. At the moment, the neighbor is doing some building work. They're quite noisy. Sorry about that. So when you smell it first, okay, they're going for Creed Aventus, but it's not. I would say like half Creed Aventus, half its own DNA. And how it is basically, yeah. So it opens like Creed Aventus and slowly will change, but it never goes away. That Creed Aventus DNA stays there for the whole duration of the fragrance. but you get more stuff. For example, here it says Mandarin. Yes, there's a big Mandarin, although there's a I can detect some lemon, and also I can detect some bergamot, which is not mentioned, but there's a big Mandarin, which that Mandarin almost goes all the way through, which is very impressive for such a fresh, easygoing fragrance. Pink pepper giving it that fizziness, that peppery feel, that effervescence in the beginning. And then the mid is dominated by the sage. The clary sage here is big, and it makes it herbal green. It makes it a little bit earthy. It makes it leafy. And the orange blossom and the heliotrope again giving it that floral feel, which balance everything together. Plus, it giving it that fresh appeal as well. So this was a fresh fragrance overall. In the dry down patchouli cedar and amber musk, yes, it's very similar to Creed Aventus dry down, but here they added a big ambroxan feel to it, so I can smell a big dose of ambroxan as well. So like I would say 50% Creed Aventus and 50% his own DNA, which is that green, that fresh, a little bit earthiness, leafy, little bit of feel of herbal feel to it. It has got a little bit of aquatic feel to it. I'm not sure where that come from. A little bit, just tiny bit, just a watery aspect to it. Maybe it's a combination of the notes like clary sage and heliotrope giving it that. Heliotrope giving it that green aspect of the floral. So overall looks quite masculine, but if you lady, you like this kind of fragrances, it doesn't mean anything, but overall it leans more masculine than feminine. There's an underlying sweetness to it from beginning to end, which is again, it's not mentioned anything sweet in here. It smells like vanilla, but it doesn't mention it here. So from beginning to end, there's a sweetness to it, but the sweetness is not overly sweet. It's similar to Creed Aventus sweet. It's around 5 or 6 in terms of scale, 0 to 10, 10 being the sweetest. This is around 5 and 6 sweetness. So overall, it's quite balanced, quite nicely done. It's quite rounded. It's if you dig your nose to it, yes, obviously for this price point, it is a bit synthetic, but it's not, it's not harsh, it's not chemical, it's not chemical mess. It's not none of those. Yeah, it is quite well done. It's rounded. It's they are trying to put some natural feel to it as well, which is quite nice. That especially that mandarin orange and bergamot. I think these are the natural bit of it. Overall, I highly recommend it for a price under £10. That is no brainer. If you like the thought of Creed Aventus but with a twist, and that twist is a green aspect to it, then this is very good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. My wife liked it, and I think this is one of those fragrances that many people will like the DNA of it. If you go heavy on the trigger, say 10, up to 10 sprays, it will stay a little bit longer, especially on t-shirt, probably all day, okay? So in terms of performance is good, in terms of presentation for the price is good, in terms of smell and the composition for the price again is good. So everything is good about it, and this line of Orientica is very impressive, especially on the £10. They smell much more than that. They smell at least 30, 40, 50 pounds. So that's why they are quite impressive, because they're giving you a fragrance that smell equivalent to the European ones, but the European ones are much more expensive. And also in terms of quality ratio for what you pay, what you get is very high, especially for the price under £10. Even on under £15 is very good, but under £10 makes it a bargain. Okay, alright guys, thank you very much for joining me. As always, if you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative or valuable, you know what to do. Hit those buttons. This way you help me, you encourage me, you motivate me to make videos like this in future. Your help, your support will take this channel a long way, because as we all know, this hobby is an expensive hobby, and many reviewers before me, they stopped because they couldn't carry on. It's it becomes a burden on them. So your support will ensure this channel go a long way. Thank you very much. If you'd like to support me by buying one of my own fragrances that are out of this world, they are very artistic, very unique, super beast mode. They are very good value for money, but you need to live in our kingdom in order to purchase them. I leave the links as well in the description. Thank you very much, and I see you later. Bye.